WWE Champions were live. Pretty impromptu live stream, really. At a pretty weird time too for myself because it's 1:18 a.m. right now, but I couldn't sleep, so I said, nah, what the hell, let's get up and get some Blitz done, and I'll chat with you to keep me entertained at the same time. I don't know if we're gonna have much people at this time because it's pretty late, but hey, well, we do. Hey, 2 live. So I got to do a bunch of Blitz with Lacey events because I basically haven't done them all months. Like I did a couple earlier today, but I still have a lot to do. I got 44 left to do. Hey, Corey. Yeah, it's like I've had 3 streams in 3 days. I'm on fire right now. But yeah, like it's 1:19 a.m. here. That's pretty cool, Bobo. Drew is pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about Drew is that he caused a lot of forced pins. Hey, Gabriel. Yeah, the name does ring a bell. Let's put Lacey. So my Lacey is currently 4-star gold. She doesn't have those 20 levels because I don't plan on getting her higher than she is. Moveset we're going to be using is the 2nd yellow along with both black. And trainers are Bray and Rock so that she makes more eel gems. And coaches are Andolia Hogan because it helps getting the black and the yellow. And I got Angle here to reduce the multiply gem. That's because China, which is the 2nd character we're facing, can really whoop your ass if you don't have a trainer to reduce it. That's pretty good. I'd say Drew is probably the worst of those 3, Bubble. I'd work with Beth and Trish before Drew. Hey Wheels, hey Zando. I'm guessing they're probably sleeping upstairs. They're not in the room, at least. During the night, they don't move a lot. She's okay, Zendo. Like, for Showboat, she does decent. But it's probably one of those characters I'm never going to use unless I have to. But she's not a bad character. She's just fairly average overall. But at least, I mean, it's not like Road Dogg or Beat Done that it was just like super hard to even do stuff with her. She's 4-star gold, missing 20 levels right now. And the moves don't have the 4-star gold level either. Basically a fresh 4-star silver evolved to 4-star gold. Eripa Kid. Beth is very damn good. Trish, is it the Trish Acrobat or the Trish Striker? They're both pretty good, really, but... Yeah, indeed, Corey. I don't have any good ones really, so I don't want to waste them. I do have a strap that gives 20% gem damage increase though. Yeah, PRK, my PC is back running. I fixed it last week. Trish Striker, bubble. Yeah, well, Trish Striker is pretty good. She is like a truck. She's basically like next big thing Brock. It's a close call, but I'd say Goldberg with the gear would go over Vader with the gear. Oh yeah, I was getting nuts. Like I was almost a month without my computer because I was waiting on replacement parts. and man, that was just horrible. I couldn't do anything. Like, I still managed to get out a few videos, but like it was really, really hard. I had to use a backup computer because my other one was just overheating and shutting down. And the backup computer really couldn't handle much. Like while I was rendering videos, I was getting lags, crashes. I couldn't record and have the webcam. Later managed to get that working by like getting pieces from different computer to improve like memory, stuff like that. But oh my god, that was like just painful. Yeah, it was overheating. Like anytime I would start like either rendering a video or start a game, like if I was just doing like internet stuff like that, it was fine. It was doing like about 80 degrees, but the moment I was doing something demanding, it was, well, like within a second it would go from 80 degree to 115 degree, and the moment it reached 115 it just shuts down. So yeah, that was like I went to see a technician with it, because I mean it could have been quite a few things. They tested my liquid cooling. They said that was fine. They said it was probably the processor. I contacted Intel. They told me that it was definitely the processor with how it was doing it, which was pretty much the first time I heard of a defective processor, really. I mean, it's not a crappy one. I mean, it's an Intel i7 9700K, which is like pretty high-end. And so got a new motherboard, got a new processor, got a new heatsink instead, just in case. Changed the processor, and turns out it was not the processor, because it was doing the same thing with the new one. So I removed the liquid cooling, I installed the heatsink, and it worked. So I took out the fan from the liquid cooling, I added it as a second fan on the heatsink of, because right now it's not liquid cooling anymore. I got the standard heatsink. It's a good one, but it's still a standard heatsink. So I added a second fan, and right now I don't go over 90 degree, even when I render videos and stuff like that. I rendered a 2.5 hour video earlier and didn't have any issues whatsoever or any overheat. So clearly the problem was the heatsink, which was kind of insulting because got $1,000 worth of pieces for a $50 heatsink defective. So right now I play the game on, like, all the downtime I was on my other computer, I couldn't run the emulator. It wouldn't run. The computer was not powerful enough to run the emulator, so I was using the Portal. Right now I'm back using the emulator. Normally I would still use the Portal, but I don't like the sound bug that they have on the Portal, and also you still have every like 2 hours or so it's gonna crash you for memory and stuff like that, and I don't want it to happen when it's not the time, so I'm just using the emulator because that's flawless. Yeah, that totally sucks for Luke Harper, man. No, I can't PRK, not from where they came from. Plus, they're open now. Yeah, you can, Louisiana. Normally, you're probably better off just checking the tier list, because that's going to tell you really what's good or not. Yeah, great. I'm like, I couldn't sleep, so I just got up and I'll do it. It's like, it's probably not gonna be a 3-hour stream, but I figure, yeah, what the hell, I'm up, let's stream. I'm still missing quite a few characters. I think I'm, well, the more they release, the more I'm missing, because I can't seem to get him. I think I'm missing like 16 or something like that. 3:28 in Brazil. Oh yeah, you're 2 hours ahead. I'm surprised we got 27 people on right now. I really didn't expect to have much people at this time. You had the 400 to recruit a cam. Nice. That's a damn good one to have. Right, China now. Yeah, those MP trainers are pretty good. I just got last week a belt to use him as a trainer on 2 characters, so that's pretty good. Yeah, well, the problem with having all those bubble is that you don't have the resources to level them. I got so many good ones I would need to work on. I just don't have the resources to do it. Oh yeah, I saw that. Great. That was a pretty great tribute that he did. I think he posted it on his Instagram. I saw it on one of the wrestling news sites or Twitter, I don't remember, but I think it was originally on his Instagram. Zombie Taker is super fun to play with, that's for sure. Oh, the Keith Lee is probably my favorite to use, yeah. But Zombie Taker is among my favorite too. I kind of like this one better. It's kind of, it recycles better, I think, than the blue one. The blue one, you destroy a lot of heal gems which don't generate any damage whatsoever. So I'm doing much better with this one. Keith Lee's even more of a beast at 5-star because you got the 300% damage increase. Nice, great. Damn, I lost some health on this one. Walter is really good. He's not as good as Keith Lee. He is really good, but he's not as good as Keith Lee. Jimmy's pretty cool, Daniel. He did not get that big of a boost once the 4-star gold came, so he's probably like tier 2 now, but he used to be like a top guy. Still really good character though. Walter and Keith Lee, that'd be a pretty damn good match, yeah. Not really. Like for Lee, it's a very small increase of damage, which is never a bad thing. For Walter, it depends what spec you're using. My Walter is not 5-star, and I don't even remember what's his 5-star move, but the spec that I'm using is the one using the trap. So for that, the gear is pretty useful. But for the other spec, which I don't even remember what it is, because I never use Walter because he's low. But for the other spec, you don't need the gear. APA. I don't even have APA for Rook, so I wish I did. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, he's a very strong. Like every time I face him, it's painful. Shamrock's pretty good. He doesn't, as far as I remember, he doesn't get a good 5-star move, but he's already pretty damn strong at 4-star gold. I mean, most of the characters that are really strong at 4-star gold, they remain the same at 5 because they gave him a useless move at 5. The only ones that tend to have good 5-star moves are the characters that were released after 5-star was released. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if they took him out of the game or not. Thanks for the follow, D-Mill. He does great, I don't even know what he gets. This might hurt. Tough call, Daniel. Personally, I like Ken better than Brock. I'm not 100% that he's better, but I do like Ken better than Brock. Apparently Corey too. If Brock makes it 2x2 area. I don't like those random moves. They always seem to be at a bad place, or it's going to be on the edge and you're not going to get the bonus from that. You don't have Rusev? Yeah. That's one of those that they're gonna need a replacement. I'm sure that's one of the reasons why they gave away Ray, because it gives you an extra last gem. $41 left. I want to be sure that I don't waste any of them. So far, I got nothing but prize wall, currency, and keys. Didn't get the Alexa gear. Didn't get the Lacey shards either. King. Oh, you mean Triple H? I'd say definitely Triple H 5-star over Jimmy, yeah. Yeah, but they're not gone yet, Bubble, though, so I don't know. It really depends on the license. Some of those, like, it's like Jericho. They got to keep using it like a year and a half after. They're definitely not having the best guys for Brock for sure, Gabriel. You got the Page gear? Nice, Vandal. It's really good gear for Page. Unfortunately, Page is not that much relevant anymore. Ray over Jimmy, Daniel. Hey, Chris. Right, it's pretty damn good. Especially since they gave a gear too, so that's a pretty damn good character. And he's got multiple, like, he's got 3 very good movesets. And you can use either of the 3. Nice. Well, they're both pretty useless. Like Dustin's better than Rikishi, but he's really not a great character to spend resources on. They're both trainers, really. Like, you'd be better using Typhoon. Yeah, Nikki Bella is a copy of Doink. Unless you're talking about the Hall of Fame Nikki. She is a copy of what's his name? Mr. Perfect. Yeah, I got Rikishi at 9K too as a trainer only. The Hall of Fame Nikishi is a copy of Mr. Perfect. Well, Brie Bella also has 2 characters that are copies. Both Bellas, all 4 of them, are copies. I got it backward. Yeah, Doink is the Hall of Fame, and yeah, Doink is the Hall of Fame, and Mr. Perfect is the regular Nikki. I do have it backward. I never use either, so. They did that for a while, I don't know why. They haven't done any copy in a while, at least. Godfather's pretty good. Problem is, he doesn't scale that well at 5-star. And if you want him to be really good, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you need to factor in. Like, you need his belt, you need his special medals, which are never available, either of them. And, like, you need Vince, like, at 13K, something like that. But he's pretty great for farming, though. Yeah, Doink doesn't have that big of hits. Let's go open up a few of those. We got 4. I need Lacey Shard and I need the Alexa gear. Keys and prize wall. Damn it, that's always what I get. Yeah, I got Brie as well. I got a few new characters. Like, I got 3 characters I can recruit right now. I got Brie, I got Nikki, and I got Orton. Like Orton, I'm 92 shards. I haven't recruited him because I'm 92 shards away from getting the 4-star version instead, which would convert this one into shards. So I do want that. Other than that, Nikki I got from the, well, everyone got Nikki from the prize wall. Not prize wall, but the login, whatever they call. And Nikki, I managed, like, I'm at 2246. but that's because I pulled 500 shards from the best of 2020 loot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made the 200 because I'd have 500 less. I'd be short 254. Yeah, I'll recruit him for the town up. The only exception is Orton, because I'm sure he's gonna be part of the victory tour or something. But still, I may just wait for the town up because the victory tour should still be up when the town up will start. So it depends. I'll try to push as close to the town up just to get an extra 500 points. Every little points is less that you need to spend, so. Yeah, that's all I'm getting to, Gabriel. Yeah, 1-2-3 Kid is definitely probably the best showboat in the game. Oof, Carrie, Lana, and Carmella. That's 3 characters you want to max at 5-star. I'd say Carmella and Lana before Carrie. Although, I mean, Carrie is an exceptional. All 3 of them are top tier. So you can't go wrong with either of them. Lana is really strong for Showdown, for example. Because she has 1 MP moves, which is really strong. Thanks for the follow, that man. Yeah, I haven't done any. I only did 1 of the gear pulls, and I'm gonna wait until I got all three gear for Charlotte before I start making more. But that's what I'll be getting with them after, yeah. Yeah, Carmella at 5-star is really good. Last year, January was the Hall of Fame month. Yeah, that was the release of the first Hall of Fames and Booker. Vader over Kurt for sure, yeah. Who did I get this event? I don't even remember. Let me check on my lobbies. Do have AJ there. Cena, I got Cena. Triple H, I got him. Rhea, I think that was before. China, that was before as well. Trish, that was last month. I think that's it. Like those I'm missing. I'm missing Mr. Perfect and R-Truth. Zombie Alistair. Let me show the shards count while we're at it. So Gooker, I'm missing 15 fucking shards. 15 shards for Gooker. Macho, the Dragon, 13, not too bad. I got 13 also for Scott Hall. Missing Hall of Fame Sarge, Hall of Fame Austin, Amber Moon. I can't seem to get anywhere near getting. About up 1200 Farouk. I got 1400 1-2-3 Kid. Halfway to Lacey. I got 1200 Daniel Bryan. Nothing for Sid. Super close, like 36 missing for Eddie. And I am about halfway there for Paige. I got a couple that I'm close that I'll eventually get. Soko is better than Cena, but Cena's pretty good. That's pretty nice, Chris. Both very useful. I can't stand Slick Rick, but he's very good. I just don't like his gameplay. Too slow. Normally there is Zendel, and I believe the week 4 expire in a day. So that would be week 5, which is likely going to be the one with all of them in him. Yeah, Scott Hall is a damn beast for the Hall of Fame version. Especially now with the new medal, move medals. And there's a bunch of 5-star silver of him right now, so... Yeah, Amber moves pretty good. She's basically a copy of X-Pac. Depends who else you got, Daniel. She's fairly average overall. Sid's pretty good, yeah. I think I did one vault pull, Zendo. I did like a few ones for the Christmas one, but I think I did one for the MLC, that's it. Not even sure I did one, really. Favorite women character to use? Probably Sasha. Sasha and Carmella are my favorite to use. It's funny because, like, as far as trickster males go, there's really not that many good ones. But as far as women's character, there's like the best ones are tricksters. Yeah, Zombie Cena's pretty damn good. Well, the giveaway was Saturday night, Barry. So it happened 2 days ago. Yeah, well, it still happens, Bubble. That glitch still ain't gone. Yeah, Zombie Page is effective, it's just boring, like Zombie Austin. Let's get this. Yeah, he is. He's still fairly slow, but his moves are quick. Stephanie is a pretty good character. She definitely recycles really well. I mean, these days, especially with the 5-star and even more with the 5-star silver, because they got twice the amount of health. A character that does not recycle is just not viable anymore. Like at the 5-star game, you need to be able to recycle in some way. Unless you got like Keatley damage that's gonna knock you out anyway, you need to be able to recycle. There's so much damage mitigation in multiple ways that you can recycle, you're dead in the water after you get those moves off. No, Mela was better than Stephanie. Hey, Sipes. You need 9 of the 5-star diamond tokens, so that's pretty steep. Or for the Hall of Fame, it's 25-star tokens. I don't remember exactly the rest though that you need for the 5-star silver, but it's gonna take a while. They are meant so that you don't just steamroll them. Yeah, the problem though with Zombie Taker is that it can be board dependent. I've had like times where I got 600k without problem, but I've also had times where it hit those traps and nothing connected and I didn't do anything. But yeah, for Zombie Taker, I got all gems that are plus green damage too. Yeah, Skull King Triple H is pretty damn good. That's one of those that I gotta work on. Elias is mostly a coach. He's a pretty good character, and he's actually one of those that gets better at 5-star. But he's still not the top tier guy. But he's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty bored. He's still very, very effective though. You're flowing with tech tokens. I got pretty much a lot of every token because I haven't evolved a lot of character this month. I think I did like 2 or 3 5-star, and all of them were just for shits and giggles for points. I didn't really need to. I just had a bunch of tokens and they were maxed. I did Vince, I did Ronda. Didn't really need either of them. Thanks, Ripa. Oh, for new characters, it depends on 2 things, man. First, it's usually a very long process. Like, it's usually at least a year. And also, it's WWE's call. WWE approves everything and they dictate who they release. So until they get the go-ahead, it's not happening. Yeah, PRK, Blitz tickets, coins, and TP. That's almost exclusively what I take. If there's a gear, I'll go for the gear first, unless I already have it, obviously. But otherwise, since gear are so damn hard to get, I'll go for that. But otherwise, Blitz tickets, TP, coins. Because I want to make sure that I got a lot of Blitz tickets for when you got a month like this month that was just like crazy. I went through half of my Blitz tickets, and most people didn't have enough for half. We did have a month, or actually I think it was 2 months where we barely needed any Blitz tickets because every freaking Blitz was using special tickets. So those 2 months I really racked up a lot of Blitz tickets. Yeah, I mean I maxed it last week, Ripa. Hey Fish, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Blitz tickets are really important, especially if you're in an active faction that go for milestone and event rewards and stuff like that. You got to make sure that you got enough to do your 1%. Most faction are going to require you to do that unless it's a casual faction, obviously, but most faction that go for event and stuff, they're going to require you to do your 1%. It's not Bobby Fish, it's Fish Can't Swim. And that, I think that's actually the first time I saw him wrote letters. Normally he always wrote emojis with a fish, and he just wrote 3 letters. He broke his gimmick. He's turning heel. Yeah, I'm doing the Blitz before it's too late. I haven't even touched the new Rumble tour, because it's not like there's no time associated with it. So I'm trying to do all the stuff that expires before I touch the Rumble, and I mean there's just so much to do, and I don't have all day to play, so we just had a bunch of Flash feuds that were anything but Flash. Yeah, Dave, I got Orton. I haven't got the 2000 shards. I got 1908, something like that, but I did get the 3-star bronze. I just haven't recruited it yet because I'm hoping to get the 2000 before I recruit him. Yeah, you definitely want to run the hell. Well, first you're gonna get a lot of points from doing it, the upgrade tour, because it gives you a lot of MLC points. But yeah, you're gonna get the box from hell, which can have good stuff in it. Unfortunately, I haven't had much luck with it, but I did see like 2 people that got the Alexa gear. That's what I'm hoping for: some Lacey shard and the Alexa gear. I haven't even checked what her gear do. I don't really care. I just want the gear because it's rare. I got the Bailey gear. That one's pretty good. Adds like 3 blue when she makes blue gem. That's a pretty damn good one. Makes it less of a problem using Christian. But I don't remember what Alexa does. I'll check after that. Oh, definitely the Abyss. Or oh, it's the best. I was saying the best. Yeah, the Triple H striker, Zombie Triple H is a freaking beast. If he gets a turn, you're fucked. Let's go check Alexa. Thanks for the follow, Cleaner. Oh, Alexa gear. Purple moves start with 2 more move point. That's actually pretty good. Like her first gear, but with the Christmas sweater. Second gear still looks the best. That's pretty useful for the purple. That's gonna make her be able to do both move without any perks. Thanks, the best. Yeah, she's pretty similar to Enzo indeed. Or I can now. I don't know about a Hall of Fame Triple H because technically he's only in the Hall of Fame as a faction, not as a singular guy. So I don't know if they can technically make a Hall of Fame version if he's only there as part of a faction. He's not there as himself. What am I doing right now? Okay, I was wondering why the hell I had to select. Yeah, I opened them day by day, Blue. I didn't wait. It would probably be insanely good, Zando. I'm sure at some point we're gonna get a Showboat Hogan. Yeah, I was told they were not gonna do any reskins anymore. Barrett, he's got many replacements since. Like, he's got Vader, he's got Mr. T that does the same thing as well, so he doesn't need one. Like, one that would need one is Rusev. You also have Arn Anderson. Although you do have Brett that does similar except much less. So most of them, they just released another one instead. But yeah, they don't have any plan to do any more of those. It's just that, like, Enzo they had to take out. Well, I don't know how long. Like, I think they gotta be retired for 5 or 10 years before they're eligible for the Hall of Fame. So we're probably not gonna see a Hall of Fame Taker in the Hall of Fame for a while, unless they do something special to like speed it up or something. But I'm guessing that next year Hall of Fame is probably gonna be full back, since they couldn't do the ones from this year. I got Bree, Blue, yeah. I got her only because I got 500 shards from the best of 2020 loot. But yeah, otherwise I would have been short like 200 or something. He needs a boost, but they don't even have the license to use him any more money, so he's probably not gonna get one. Yeah, Eddie got in rather quick indeed. Yeah, Edge too. We don't even have The Rock in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, probably bubble. You did, Chris? Didn't know. I don't know, Ripa. He's getting inducted in the Hall of Fame, so I would expect that they will. But I don't know if it got, since it got postponed, if it did something for the license. No idea.
1, 2, 3.
He's still not in the loop. Yeah, it does. By the way, if you guys don't already follow me on Twitch, make sure to do so that you get the warning when I go live. Because you guys probably know by now, I don't really stick to a schedule. I'm really all over the place as far as my streams. I might do a stream sometime this week for Cyberpunk as well, if you guys are into that. Not that I can remember, Zendo. Yeah, most of those are probably a little early though, Ripa. But yeah. Well, right now, PRK, they're all gonna be on Twitch from now on. Like, YouTube's gonna stick for my videos and such, but the streams are all gonna be on Twitch. Well, Twitch is just a better platform overall for streaming. I play Cyberpunk on Stadia, Ripa. It's a lot like PC. I play with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it's cloud gaming. It's Google Stadia. It's basically as if you were playing on the highest possible computer spec, and it's like flawless. All you need is a good internet connection, and that's it. It's pretty damn cool because you can switch from your computer to your phone to your tablet to your TV, and it's all flawless. I pretty much only play on my computer, but I could play on the TV too if I wanted. But yeah, cloud gaming is freaking insane. I love it. The only issue with Stadia is that it's rather limited as far as game goes. But I don't really have time to play that many anyway, and they give us plenty of free ones. So I mean, just with Cyberpunk, that's like hundreds of hours, so I'm good. I'd go with Zombie Cena over Edge, Chris, yeah. Yeah, it's a monthly subscription. You don't, if you just buy the games, you don't need the subscription. The subscription is going to give you basically the free game every month. And I think you need it for the 4K gaming. But other than that, you can, like, you don't need a console. Like, for example, for if you play just on your computer, you don't even need to buy Stadia because you can use your mouse and keyboard. But if you want to play on your TV, for example, then you need to buy the Stadia kit, which is like $100, and it has the remote and the Google adapter for your TV, and your otherwise, if you just play on your computer, you don't even need it. But they had a promo. Like, I got 3 sets. Because I got, well, the one that I bought as a starter, as a founder edition. And I got also one a couple months ago. If you were a YouTube Premium subscriber, they were giving you one free. So, like, you subscribe for $10 to YouTube Premium, and you got that kit for that's worth $100. And also, they had a promo for Cyberpunk. When you bought Cyberpunk, they were giving you a free kit as well. Which, ironically, I sold back on Facebook Marketplace for more than I paid for Cyberpunk. No, I don't do the Tabjoy offers. It's way too time consuming. It's a pretty good way to get cash if you can't afford it, but yeah, I'd rather spend my time doing something else. Like content, for example. Crap. Oh, we got the yellow here. Yeah, I don't have the PS5. I wouldn't use it, so I barely ever use my PS4. Like, I would have wanted to play Spider-Man on the PS5, but again, I got Cyberpunk and I got this, and I don't have enough time to play both already, so I got about like 40 games or so that I bought that I haven't even started yet. Like, I bought Last of Us when it got released. I haven't even booted Last of Us yet, the Last of Us 2, and that's definitely a great game. I haven't finished Gear Tactics either, which I gotta do. Yeah, I played the first one back then, yeah. I had more time back then. Yeah, it's like the storytelling is excellent. I was told that the second one is not as good as far as story goes, but I'm sure it's going to be better than most games. The Horizon Zero Dawn, that's one of those games that I have, but I haven't played. I think I played an hour or so. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I am starting to be tired again. It's 2 AM, so I might try to get some sleep or so. Hopefully it's gonna work. Got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. See you around. G out. Ciao.